Good morning.
Hello, I'm back.
Yay.
Yay! Even though Matt did a great job.
Matt did do a great
Yeah.
job.
He-
But never fail. Matt will be over here next week.
Oh, because the net's gone next week.
That's right.
It'll be Nick and Matt.
Ooh.
All right, new combo.
Nice.
I
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
that's right. You haven't done a combo show with them yet, have
Nope.
you?
No,
Oh,
All
that was the one where he
right.
did by himself. That was it.
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah,
One
see?
time I brought my wrestling buddy, and that was my co-host.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't.
I am
he wasn't
replaceable.
highly viewed.
And the typical live stream sirens.
Yes.
So the train should be happening pretty soon. We don't plan these sound effects, but we get them. So
What's happening? I have to
happening?
center the camera a little bit. Looks like I'm scooch her over a little bit.
put the camera just that way, about a quarter of an inch.
There you go. That worked.
That worked.
The return of Matt. Yeah, next week he's back. But we got a good show for you, like we always do.
Or at least we think it's good.
We think it's good. What do you got? We got birthdays.
We got lots of stuff.
We got this day music. We're talking. We had a huge, unbelievable sealed audiophile collection coming this weekend. We're talking about that.
Darn, see, I tell you guys, I always miss. I was off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so I miss this stuff. It's always new to me as
A
well.
lot of nice trade-ins, and we're talking construction, store construction. It says new store construction. We're not moving or getting a second store. It's construction that's new that's at our shop.
So yeah, a little clickbait.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, we'll talk all that. We're talking that and more right here on the morning show. But what do you got for us, Annette?
Well, let's start at word. I'm starting out with the word of the day because I like this word of the day.
Okay.
Bumptious. Bumptious.
Bumptious.
It means people who are rudely and often noisily confident or over-assertive. It can also apply. Well, It can also be applied to actions or behaviors that show this same attitude. Bumptious. So
Bumptious.
there's your word of the day. Bumptious.
Eh,
Kind of like that word.
I like it.
Next time you hear me say, hopefully, if a customer comes, I'm like bumptious. Hopefully, they won't know what it means.
They won't.
Not that we have many really that come in like this. Maybe one or two here and there. National Apple Pie Day today.
Ooh, that's good.
That's good, but I'd rather have raspberry or blueberry.
I'm thinking of pie.
Yeah. What else we got for days here? I tell you, cough drop day. There's a day for everything.
There sure is.
What else we got down here? National Cough Drop and Crouton Day.
Leprechaun Day.
Leprechaun Day. We kind of thought that should be Marchish, but
Yeah, I don't know
apparently
who
not.
scheduled that. I feel like they missed the boat a little.
National Frog Jumping Day, in case you
Perfect.
need to take any frogs out to jump around. National Fruit Cocktail Day.
Frog Jumping Day is a big day for Toad Hall.
We should have had a. We should. If I would have known that before, we could have planned something.
Oh, it's frog jumping as in
Frog
like
jumping
the
as in
activity.
kids, yes.
Not
Yeah.
actual frogs.
Right.
Actual jumping.
I think we called leapfrog, is what we used to call it. Not frog jumping, but probably the same thing. Kind of looks like it. What do I have for birthdays? I have birthdays.
We got birthdays.
We have birthdays. Boy, do we have birthdays. Started in 1941, died in 1959 was Richie Valens, known for La Bamba.
Yep.
Mary Wells, born in 1943, died in 1992. A lot of people know the song My Guy.
Yep.
Here's going to be my favorite of the day. I got to find it. So this is a member of the Jay Giles band that I'm going to be talking about. He was born in 1945. He's a harmonica player. I don't know how he got this name. His first name is kind of appropriate, but his stage name is Magic Dick. You know, I just had to throw that one in there, right? Next on the big one today, Stevie Wonder, born in 1950.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big birthday.
Yeah. Darius Rucker, born in 1966. And the youngster of the day I'm showing is Morgan Wallen's birthday today. And
Whoa.
He was born in 1993.
Jesus, yeah.
I can't do the math. So 32? 32-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, 32 years old. So Shout out to all the birthday boys and girls today, at least the ones that are alive. And I think that's about all. I didn't have too many good events popping up over here. We'll let Matt take care of that in a little bit. He's been over the researching already this morning.
Yeah, we're going to just have him come and sit in my seat and rattle off all that stuff. Some items around the shop that I still can't believe we still have. Not too many. We have one copy of Judas Priest Record Store Day live in Atlanta '82.
That surprised me that we still have that.
You know,
Is it on the website?
We got it back in like 2 weeks later. We got a couple of them in, and the other one sold right away, but this is the last one.
No, because it's showing 0 in stock. That's probably why it hasn't
All right,
sold.
well, we're going to update that right now.
I will update it right now.
Right now.
Right this second.
Right this second. I am updating. I can multitask.
The other record I can't believe we still have is the RSD UK Thin Lizzy Jailbreak. Man, we had a mountain of these. We had but we got another one in after the fact. Let's see if this one's in stock. And maybe that's why it's still here.
Judas Priest is now on the website. This one may not even have an entry yet, so
It should.
one in stock.
Yeah, that
So
one's
we're
in
good on
there.
that one.
And Todd Rundgren, the Arena Tour Live, the 2LP Rundgren Live record. We sold out of the reissue of, I think it was Initiation. This is 50-50 black and white split color.
And that is on the website as well.
We got one left. How did that survive? I don't know.
Don't know.
Also, I've been selling these like crazy the weekend. I think I sold 3 or 4 of them, but you know, when they're gone for the season, they're gone till Black
right.
Friday, guys. We've got 6 albums for $20. One of them is a brand new record. The other 5 are mixed used stuff. Grab bags, vinyl grab bags. So grab them while you can. It's also our sponsor for today. Was the vinyl grab bag.
Oh,
It's the Toad Hall vinyl grab bag.
it's always nice to have a new sponsor.
Yeah.
A new product to sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you these back. So.
Should we talk? Oh, well, this is Matt's product. Should let him talk about it. But
Ooh. But he's behind the producer
yeah,
computer right now.
we have a complete Led Zeppelin set.
Are any of them sealed? Or are they?
Well, they're all basically like brand new.
Oh,
They've been
nice.
ultrasonically cleaned. They're in rice paper multi sleeves. Look, they even have the hype stickers.
Wow, that's
They
amazing.
are not first presses. They are like later like 80s reissues. But they're mint. I mean, they're perfect. And it's a complete set, every single one of them, all the way from number 1 all the way to Coda. There's in 3 outdoor. It's got the bag on the back. Nice set. You buy the whole set for $350. The complete Led Zeppelin studio album.
How many albums are there? 10-ish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them.
9.
But one of them's a double album. So you got 10 LPs of goodness.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah, you don't get full sets, and you definitely don't get a mint. So it's probably the one and only time we're going to have that available. Yeah, clean Zeppelin reissues. All right, here's a piece I've never seen before.
No, me neither.
This is a UK only Goodbye Yellow Brick Road on double yellow vinyl. Ultrasonically cleaned, of course. Mint condition. Yellow vinyl. I mean, this sucker is... You know how long it took me to find this on Discogs? A while. And I will go to eBay. You can't even find them. They don't even come up. Yellow vinyl, Yellow Brick Road, UK press.
That's pretty cool.
Really cool piece. Got 100 on that. You want to take on the dead?
A mint minus copy of Grateful Dead, Working Man's Dead at $38. This does not appear to be ultrasonically cleaned.
It just looks like brand new.
Yep. Mint minus the $30 there.
Here's a Pet Shop Boys records I don't think I've ever seen. It's called Disco. It's got 6 songs on it. West End Girls, Love Comes Quickly, Opportunities, Suburbia in the Night. Have you ever seen that? I've never seen it. I don't know if they're disco remixes or if they're just like a compilation, but something you don't see very often either. Should we tell everybody about our construction?
Yes, let's talk about construction. If we had, we might have to pan out and do a little zoom here on the end of the show.
So we're
goodness.
getting a new parking lot. It says those Led Zeppelins came from Chicago. Rolling Stone Records sticker on them. Yes, they did. But yeah, so starting next Monday. So if you're coming this weekend, it's fine. But starting Monday next week, we won't have a parking lot. It's getting completely ripped out, totally redone. It's going to take most of the week.
Ray
Monday,
wants to know
Tuesday,
how
Wednesday.
much the Pet Shop Boys was.
$20 on the Pet
$20.
Shop Boys.
But we do, for those of you that want to come during this time, we do have a lot of street parking around here.
Yeah, so you'll be using the front door entrance. You'll be parking on the street. You can still come in, but our parking lot's going to be, you can't even get in it. So
Now, how long will that be? The entire week, or do we have a?
we hope to be done by Thursday.
Okay.
So hopefully Thursday you can be able to use it. Definitely by the weekend. But yeah, this week's going to be a little dusty, a little crazy. We had to empty our container. It's in the parking lot. It got a fresh paint job last week.
How's that
as
thing
well.
going to get moved?
That's their problem. They said they can move it.
Oh, okay.
So they said, no problem. You empty it, we'll move it.
The
Okay.
bad part of this whole situation is I'm off next week, so I will not be able to tell them where to put my reserve parking spot when they stripe the lot. It's going to be a big problem.
Yeah. Well,
But
You could always put a sign on that.
oh, good idea. Yeah.
Ray wants
I'll
dibs
just
on the
plant
Pet
my
Shop
own.
Boys.
I'll plant my own
You
sign.
can choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dibs on the Pet Shop Boys.
There you go, Ray. It's on hold for you. So yeah, it's a big project. It's probably the biggest improvement we've had in the store for the last 2 years. We didn't do anything last year.
No, this area would have been the last big improvement.
That would have been
5 years ago.
Yeah,
Has it
around
been that long?
COVID, so 2020, 2021.
Okay.
So yeah, parking lot's a big project for us. So we're happy to have that going. We emptied the container. The whole back of this building is full as our storage. It's off limits, but it looks crazy. We're trying to pull some of it out and put some of it in the store as much as we can with what we
wherever
got.
we can, if
Wherever-
we
yeah,
can, if
whatever
we
we
can
can
find
do with it.
room.
Wherever we can find room. Working on that. So that's exciting. That's exciting this week. So we're preparing for that for this next week coming up. All right. What else? What other fun stuff we got? We got some. I don't know if anybody out there collects Pop toys or action figures. Iggy Pop. And Pop figure Miss Minutes, which was a 2022 summer convention exclusive, glows in the dark from the show Low Key. Got 45 on that. And Iggy Pop, he's got a little microphone. You collect this kind of stuff for your music room. $30 on that.
I'm gonna put this on a chain and put it around my neck.
Miss Minutes is $45. New in package. Don't deal in these very much, but they came in on a trade, so we took them.
So if you know anybody who's looking for them, they're here. Just give us a call. I agree. The spot closest to the door it should be reserved for Pat. I'll take the second spot, and the guys can just park wherever.
Wherever we feel like.
There was some new vinyl came in yesterday. I'll let you take this segment.
Oh, that stuff I haven't even seen. Of
Yeah, I haven't
course.
either. It came in.
So this is Eric Church's brand new album called Evangeline versus the Machine. This is $29. What do I have in this pile? We have Caliucci's
That's her new album, I believe.
called
Came out.
Sincerely
Ready?
on pink vinyl, and it's $34. Got some little butt shot going on there. Decide. Wasn't somebody?
Joe.
Did we have Joe?
Joe David. Joe.
Joe.
The album's name is
I
Decide.
think we had. Didn't we have somebody that had?
Yeah, he's got-
hold?
We did. It's behind the
Yeah.
Pat gets the primo spot. Yes. Well, I'm always the employee of the month, so it wouldn't matter. It would just be my spot. Nope, another Eric Church. Eric Church. These are they different colors, or are they just not put together correctly? Joan Jett in the Black
Ooh.
Hearts, $25. This one they're going upside down.
This is my favorite.
I gotta see what it is.
It's the
Trey-
South Park 25th anniversary concert, which was only available via Record Store Day for the last year and a half. They
This
finally
came out for
reissued it.
Record Store Day? I don't remember it.
2 years ago, a year and a half ago.
2024. Yeah.
It was on double colored vinyl, but now they got it on black, and you can finally get it. But this has got a bunch of people doing. It's got Ween and Primus, and of course Matt Stone and Trey Parker doing songs. It was filmed at Red Rocks. This Geddy Lee and Alex Leifson of Rush are on there.
Alex Leifson.
Who is not, yes, Eric Leifson.
Leifson.
Who is not, which is not a side project of Rush.
No, this was not a side project.
That's a bad thing.
We got our first donation.
Oh, well, thank you. That's awesome.
Thanks so
Wow, we
much
don't know
for
how
the
to
first
act.
donation. We do appreciate it. That's our first one. We've been doing this for 3 years.
Actually, I think we got 1 year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Did
like
we?
$1.99 or something.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, Les Claypool. What is on this one then? Or what's Les Claypool? Why are we talking about Les Claypool? Is he on here? I don't know.
Well, we're going to take that donation and we're going to buy lunch for the team with it. So thanks so much, guys.
That's a good
It's going to
idea.
feed all three of us today. So thank
Four
you so
of us,
much.
actually, because I split mine with Bruce.
4 of us. It'll
Yeah, I
feed
was
the whole
split mine
team.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. All right.
Look at we're all like speechless.
Yeah, we don't
know
even
how
know
act.
where to go from that.
Here's the staff. Oh,
All right. Maybe you need a lava lamp.
a big lava lamp.
Big lava lamp.
We sell them big here at Toad Hall. $140. MSRP on these bad boys is $150. We sell them under MSRP. They're really this big. They're gigantic. They're awesome. And they usually sell out and I gotta wait for more to come in. But I don't know, just something fun to show.
They do take forever to heat up. So if you think you're going to have it going on during the evening, you better turn it on pretty early.
It's about 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, 4 to 5 hours before it. I mean, it does work in the meantime, but to get it really cooking and really going,
Yeah,
really,
really
cool,
looking
takes,
like you want it to.
Takes some time. Yes.
Les
Your
Claypool's
first sponsor payment. Thank you. We appreciate it. Snow. Don't say snow and all that years ago. That's probably the one I remember, but I couldn't remember the backstory to it. Oops.
So this is the most amazing audiophile collection we've gotten in a long time. All of these are like mint, sealed, out of print. A lot of them are from audiophile companies that either don't exist anymore or the series have been done. This stack of records, I think the retail on it is like over $4,000.
Pile just keeps growing.
It's like $4,500 in records sitting here. It's crazy. But it's really good stuff.
It's one big clump. Did I do something wrong, or how can I fix it?
Lava lamp never works. It's one big clump. Where did I do?
New light bulb?
Well, try running it again, and sometimes where you have it, like the indoor temperature, may throw it off. So like if it's 80 degrees in your house and you have the lava lamp on, it's gonna act different than if it's 60 degrees in your house and you have the lava lamp on. You can try the different light bulb. That's another easy fix.
You just do a reboot on it.
But usually just a repower cycle. Usually a power cycle or the room temperature can throw that off.
It's interesting about the room temperature. I never realized. But that great big one, if anybody lives in the cold climate like we do, and it's really cold where you're working, that base gets just warm enough for a hand warmer. You can go up to.
Perfect.
I mean, it's not too hot, not too cold. You get your hands toasty for about 10 seconds.
But sometimes you do get a lava lamp that's just a big ball at the bottom. It does happen. It's not super often, but sometimes they can do that. But usually not. Usually it's something like try a different bulb, or bulb's too close to the bottom of the base, it'll overheat and then it doesn't flow right. There's a few little things. Just try setting it up a little different. It shouldn't keep going. They're wonky in different
move it a
temperatures.
little
Yeah,
bit.
they can affect them. So. All right, I'll let you start us off.
I'm starting.
So are these on the
this is a
website
good
yet? Did you
record.
add these all the audiophile titles?
And they're
these
on the
are-
website?
They're all on the website.
No, yes?
No?
Oh, no, not yet. No.
They're not on the website yet. So
That's
if anybody
what-
wants to call dips,
Matt's going to do today.
everybody want to call I'm calling it dips, not dibs, because this record's called Dippin'. Hank Mobley. Hang on, I'm looking at it's got 2 records up. Hank Mobley Dippin', it's got Lee Morgan on it, Billy Higgins on drums. These are all still sealed?
I think everything we have is still sealed.
Yes.
And this is the Analog Productions version, 45 RPM. They did 2,500 of these.
It's got a little
sealed.
sticker in the
It's got the
back.
little numbered sticker. I think they only did 2,500 that were numbered. I think they did an additional 1,000 that were not numbered. So this is one of the first 2,500 that's still sealed. That's numbered from Acoustic Sounds. So the Music Matters ones, these are highly collectible.
$130. Yeah, it does say it is number 164. It does not say on the sticker right there of how many. So that's something a
believe
little
it's-
research would have to be done.
Put it in the
It does
crate.
not say another out of print Grant Green Sunday morning.
I think we just
Sunday
know that
morning,
it doesn't
sorry.
say, but I think I just know. I'm sure.
$100 on this one. There's tons of, look at this. Lou Donaldson. Oh my God, I hope my husband does not see this video because I won't get a paycheck for next couple months. Lou Donaldson, Sunny Side Up. And this is another reissue with the limited edition, number 1096. This is $100.
John Lee Hooker, it serves you right to suffer. Sealed, $150. This is another Analog Productions. It is not the Music Matters series, but it is a similar 2LP 45 cut, way out of print.
You know what I'm going to suffer with next week?
Paying for all this?
Well, no, the
Yeah.
so the cabin
That's a
we're
post.
going to doesn't have a Keurig maker. I have to drink my husband's mud coffee.
You could just bring it.
I could. That's a good idea.
Or you could just buy them one and leave it there because they're not that expensive.
That's a good idea.
The machines are like,
Otherwise, I have to take half his coffee, half hot water.
it's not worth it.
That
Buy a Keurig. The pods are more expensive than the machine.
I have all the pods. 'Cause
Well,
I
that's-
do my 1 cup of coffee at home, so I can have mine and not have to worry
Are these
about.
all sealed audiophile jazz records? Yes, they are.
They are. Isn't that amazing?
Unless some of the, I think there might be a couple that aren't. But
Oh,
for the most
there
part-
might be a couple that aren't sealed,
We'll,
but
we'll get down
No,
there.
a couple that aren't jazz.
Oh, a couple
They're
that
all,
aren't.
they're all sealed, and I think the ones that aren't.
Like
We
Johnny
need
Hooker's
Matt on this
Blues,
side of the
technically.
microphone so he can get this, so he can tell the story the correct way. Because obviously we're not doing a good job here.
Gil Evans in 10 out of print. This is another Analog Productions. This is a single LP, not the double. This one's got the stamped number in the upper corner, number 836. Got 130 on that.
Hank Mobley, is there a name on this? No. It's just Blue Note number 1568 out of print. It does have Sonny Clark on it, Paul Chambers, Art Taylor on drums, $100.
Von Freeman, The Great Divide. It's got Pat's old handwritten sticker of $23.
Holy cow.
We haven't handwritten stickers in since 2013. It's now a $100 record. It's out of print, sealed, never opened.
Amazing. This feels like a triple. It
It
is. It is. So this is Grant Green. Funk in France. At, where's the stick? Oh, $85.
That was a record store day record, but what's even cooler, they made 3,000. This is either number 61 or 01. I think it's a 6.
I think it's a 6.
It's number 61
But it could be 01.
out of 3,000. How cool is that?
Let's see.
It's a low number.
Another Hank Mobley workout. $125 on this. This is just unbelievable.
Sun House. Here's some more blues. 2 LP, 45 cut, Analog Productions, never opened. $100 on that.
Dexter Gordon. Live at the Playboy Jazz Festival, doesn't say what year. Only 2,000 pressed worldwide, and this is $60.
Lou Donaldson, LD plus 3, Classic Records. Classic Records is a company that has been gone for many years. QX Super Vinyl, handmade, 200 gram. We got $100 on it. Never been opened.
This one I have never seen before. So Hubcap by Freddie Hubbard, 180. Huh. That might be a good one to have.
This is one of the few ones that I think are actually still in print. The 2 LP LA Woman Doors set. We got $70 on that. I'm not sure if those are still in print or they're between pressings.
Leonard Skinner, Second Helping,
That's the one with Sweet Home Alabama on it.
and working for MCA,
2 LP.
$75. It's got all the good songs on it.
The Doors Record Store Day. I don't know what year this is from. I don't even recognize it
I
anymore.
don't either.
It should
2018.
should say on the cover.
Numbered on the back. Sealed. Let's Feed Ice Cream to the Rats. Live in 67. 40 bucks.
And another Doors. This was curated for Record Store Day by Record Store Day. Can't find a year on this one either. $70.
It's cool. They got a little
20.
die cut front piece.
And it is numbered as well.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe the only year I can see on here is 2013.
It's got to be an old one.
So I'm going to go with that.
Gets Gilberto, 76. This is an expensive one. $200 on Resonance Records.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never opened. Numbered. Number 1723 of 2000.
Cannonball Adderley. Swinging in Seattle. Out of print as most of these are. This was a Record Store Day Black Friday. 2018 at $75. Number 1444 out of 2000.
Johnny Hartman, Once in Every Life. $90. Another Analog Productions piece. Long out of print. Sealed.
Okay, E equals MC2 equals Count Basie.
Classic
Orchestra
Records
plus Neil Hefti arrangements. And $100 on this baby.
Holy crap, this Chet Baker Record Store Day Black Friday one went through the roof. RSD Black Friday 2019, $125.
I think I might have one of those at home.
Yeah. I don't know what the difference is from the Arnold edition.
Nice. Lightning Hopkins. Number 633 out of less than 1,000 records per stamper, so I'm not sure how many they actually did, but this is $90.
Jesus wants to know about this.
Hey, Jesus, you're asking about how much is the War box set? $61 for the latest War box. Why can't we be friends? $60. Thanks. We also got the Chet Atkins in Hollywood. Classic Records, 200 gram. Classic Records press. Can't believe that's even
How
still
much is
around.
that one?
$40. That seems like a steal. I might take that for that. That's really cheap.
New Bottle, Old Wine, the great jazz composers, interpreted by Gil Evans and his orchestra, and this is $100.
Here's another numbered Coleman Hawkins, good old Broadway. $190 sealed, brand new, number 854, 2LP 45 cut.
Hootin' and Tootin', Fred Jackson. Also another one, limited edition, number 1468 there on the back. And this is $160.
Moving and Groovin' by Horace Parlin.
And Hootin' and Tootin'.
I saw
and
that.
Moving and Groovin'.
This is number 1370. It is a numbered one, $110, brand new sealed, never opened. Yeah, it's fine.
Horace Parlin Quintet on the spur of the moment, $90. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not familiar with this piano player.
Horace Parlin?
Back when, yeah, I've probably heard him, but it's just not popping out at me right now.
Here's the Creedence Clearwater Analog Productions single LP, $175. I know those are out of print.
The Beatles Love, it's a 2LP, and it is, did you hear the doorbell?
Yeah, I did too. I wonder if it's Al.
$60.
American Woman on Cisco Music. We're going in the Wayback Machine for this. Cisco Music, an old audiophile company. $200 on this.
Holy
American Woman's got a number. It's number 1996 right there on the bottom.
Oh, got an out of print Grateful Dead. Winterland. It's on 2 LPs. And it was a Record Store Day exclusive. I'm not sure what year. It is $125.
Coleman Hawkins and his Confreres. $85. Brand new sealed. It is a numbered edition.
Introducing Johnny Griffin. It's called Chicago Calling. And also another numbered copy at $90.
Davis Cup, Walter Davis Jr. $125. Brand new sealed. Never opened.
Babyface Willette. Don't see much of his stuff. Stop and Listen. And the price goes to show you don't see it too much. It is $200.
Another Music Matters, $115 Stanley Turrentine Jubilee Shout, number 644, never opened.
This one's Beatles.
Okay. And Freddie Hubbard and Hub Tones, $130, 2LP45.
I'm going to do this back.
And
I
that's
have
got
no
the Beatles.
room to put any more over here.
The Beatles love.
There you go.
All right. That's almost all we got for the show. I've got a little bit of today. We're working on experimenting with our used vinyl, adding it back on and seeing if it goes back to the top.
Oh,
We've been working on that for a week. We got a new app we're trying to work out, and so I guess we could just kind of quickly flip through that stuff. This is the
so
stuff
I
that's-
think, explain what that means. That means that I think
so. Right now,
we have a listing now, I think.
Yeah.
Explain, and usually what would happen if that record's sold and we put another one in that same copy of the used vinyl, it would never bring that up to the top of the listings on the used vinyl.
Correct.
And what we're trying to do is get it so anytime that quantity is updated, it will bring that entry up
Yeah.
to the top of the used vinyl page.
so like we
I
had a
think, yeah.
used Born in the USA. We sold it. You know, it's in the middle of our catalog.
Chet Atkins for
When we put it back up there, you know,
yeah, it's
gone.
buried deep. You don't
Yeah.
know that it's been refreshed.
Yeah.
Oh, there they go again. We get double two-timer for the show today.
so these we're going to quickly go through all the records
Is this
that
all?
this is all going to be they're not on there yet, but this is what I'm going to be working on today. So
You mean what Matt's going to be working on today?
no, Matt's going to be working on that. I'll be working probably on this if I get a chance. Cars,
And yours
Panorama,
truly will probably be working on CDs today.
Worst Day in the Time. What time is it? iRobot.
Got a little Tad,
Got some more Ted.
Rupert
Weekend Warriors.
Holmes,
Couple Live Gonzo.
band I've never heard of, the Stray Cats.
Sticks 2. Supertramp Breakfast in America. Sammy Hagar Musical Chairs. Fifth Dimension Greatest Hits.
Traffic. Is that the $1 bin? No, it's not the $1 bin. Steve Miller Band. Oh,
Toto. REO Speedwagon.
another Steve Miller Band.
Laurie Anderson. Culture Club Kissing to Be Clever Picture Disc.
It is not the $1 bin, but you tell Chuck to get over here and start going through it. We need it cleared out.
Dollar bin might be going away. We don't know. There's some talk about it. We're going to see what happens with this big
I
sale
haven't
thing.
heard that.
Well, it might be just going into the sale thing.
Ooh, yeah, we've got another idea.
Yeah, that's cooking up. So I don't know how long the dollar bin's going to be around. Berlin, Pleasure Victim.
What do I have here? Survivor,
Aerosmith, Night in the Ruts.
Boomtown Rats, and an extra sleeve.
I know, that's a random sleeve.
The Supremes sing Holland Dozier Holland.
Michael Schenker Group.
More Supremes. Where did our love go?
Demons and Wizards.
If some of these were $1, I'd be driving to Rockford in 10 minutes. Huh. I don't know.
Supremes a Go-Go. These usually aren't very expensive, guys. I mean,
No.
usually these are $5, $8.
$5 to $10.
$10,
maybe.
yeah. I mean, they're not
The
usually...
Monkees, first album I ever owned at the age of 6 or 7, maybe 5.
Against the Wind. Sugar and Spice, Crying Shames. Some Randy
A
Newmans.
couple Randy Newmans.
She Works Hard for the Money. Cat Without Claws. And The Wanderer, all getting restocked this week.
Alabama. Now, hang on. Because of this truck on here, I got to tell you something I just found out about Rockford yesterday.
What?
We have a thing in Rockford that's called Rock River Valley Traffic something or another. It is a truck driving competition at Maggio.
I saw that.
It's been here 38,
Did
39
Paul
years.
enter?
No, we didn't know about it.
He's gotta get on it next year.
I'm not putting poor Chuck on blast. I'm just telling him it's full. He needs to come get some good stuff. So, yeah, if I would have known that.
We got to enter him for next year.
I think we need to get somebody to sponsor them. No, I don't think they need sponsors. It'd probably be a work-related type thing. But I'm like, it's so cool because the one young man who drove last year, I think he was 26, Drove there, won there, went to Illinois State, won there, and won nationals as a rookie at
Wow.
26 years old.
It's a pretty dang good truck driver.
It is.
Asleep at the Wheel, some Isley Brothers, Charlie Daniels Band, Full Moon, Squeeze, Babylon and On, and Lionel Richie, the composer. So yeah, all those getting restocked on the website. We should be going on real quick. So, all right, that's what our work. We got our work cut out for us this week.
Oh, if anybody's local, I popped this. We did get this flyer in the other day. This is Rockford Jams. It's at our local music show at Sinisippi Park. There's, just a bunch of different bands that played there, local-ish, some not. There's one band called Lynn Skinner, so Erd is missing. Thunderstruck, which is an AC/DC tribute band.
Yeah.
Phantom Regiment, if anybody knows their drum and bugle corps around here. So if anybody's close, their calendar of events is out for this year.
Right, and real quick before we let you guys go, the top indie record store to chart. Ghost Skeleton.
We haven't done that for a while.
I know. The Ghost Skeleton, of course, number 1. Viagra Boys, number 2. I need to get some of those. Doechii, Bon Iver, Kendrick Lamar, Goose, Jeff Buckley, Chapel Roan, Ethel Cain. So a lot of stuff that we're seeing going out the door.
And boy, do we know Goose.
Yeah.
Nick's
I love
been
it.
playing the heck out of it.
We don't have any. Can't play it right now. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this week. 815-226-1259. We're going to put those on our website today. And we will be here for you guys.
And y'all get Matt and Nick's show next
And that's
week.
off next week. Well, I'll be here. So, all right, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
See ya.